the best in the West and the whole frontier. You're watching ARTV.
Hey, you're listening to ARTV. Wait, no, you're not. It's an internet broadcast. You're watching ARTV. Just ignore everything.
You are listening to ARTV, where pants are optional.
Alright. Oh, shit. I guess, didn't put enough music in it. I guess I'm ready to go. In it. Alright. Might as well do the thing. Hi. You were expecting this, weren't you? Fucking... I don't even know. Just want to cast. Just felt like shit. I said, get it out of there. Just get all of that bad stuff out of here. Just cast. Just get those headphones. Put them on your back. Just do that. It's a black screen. That doesn't work. Not sure if you're aware of that. Yeah, let's go. There we go. Alright. I think I'm gonna just do this for 2 or 3 hours until I fall asleep or something. Oh. Caught me out. Just gotta get into the habit of casting. It's bad. Because if I don't cast, ain't nothing gonna happen. So I just have to do it. Okay. We're in Boomer territory. What are we doing now? Broken solar panel rays. That ain't gonna help me. Let's find some other things to do.
What is it, outsider?
Anything else I can help out with?
The next time you leave Nellis, keep an eye out for missiles. We're down to a 5-year supply for our launchers.
Will do.
Come find me when you've got some to turn in.
There's some missiles for you.
How many?
Can spare 10 missiles.
Good work.
Yeah.
All right. Later.
Okay. Apparently we can trade in missiles for basically fame with the boomers. Medical station. Boomer museum. Now let's just go over there. See what trouble we can get into. Let's go to the museum first. There we go.
Hey. You're the outsider. Mother Pearl sent word that you'd be stopping by. You must be eager to hear the story of our people.
Who are you?
Me? I'm Pete, keeper of the story. I know I seem kind of young. I was the apprentice keeper of the story until a couple months ago, but old keeper Don, well, whiskey and landmines don't go together. So it's up to me. I bet you want to know everything about us.
Yeah, sure I do. Totally don't want to kill your entire species. Or whatever. I'm looking to make myself useful. Who needs help around here?
Gosh, there's a lot of folks. Argyle's our doctor. He could use help tending to any injured we got. Over at the workshop, Loyal and Jack are always building something. The Loyal may not be too happy to see your kind running around Nellis.
Okay, let's learn about your people then. Hi Van Halen. You're new here. Don't think I've ever seen you before. So, welcome.
Wonderful. I'm sure you've noticed the mural on the wall of this hut. Shall I tell you what it all means?
Yeah, sure. I can spare the time.
Excellent. Imagine you're the first outsider to ever hear our tale. Ages ago, long before I was born, we lived underground. Everyone had guns, but the overseer wouldn't let us explode anything, not even a hand grenade. We left and wandered the wastes. There were savages with knives. We blew them up with frag mines and grenades, burned them with flamethrowers. It was neat, but there was a downside. For every 43.6 savages we killed, we lost one of our own. We needed a new home. We needed Nellis. Here we have prospered and multiplied. Nellis has revealed many secrets. It has taught us how to fly the bombers once based here, and it has taught us where to find one. And that is our story so far. For this last image is our future. To restore the bomber, to fly the open skies in armored safety, raining high explosive ordnance upon ignorant savages. This is our destiny. I'm pleased that you listened to the entire story. Perhaps there are details you'd like to know more about. Let me know.
Alright. Jesus.
A bunch of shut-ins who scorn outsiders and hold technology over them. Gee, where have I heard that one before?
Huh. Funny you should say that.
You got a second?
Yeah, sure, what's it?
The Brotherhood is failing. I've always known that. If we don't change course, we're going to fall apart, or fade away. But until recently, I haven't understood where we went wrong, or how to fix it. I think I need to go home.
It's just not important right now.
This from the guy who walked from I-15 to the Colorado River looking for his lost package? I hope you change your mind.
I mean, seriously, you've been doing absolutely nothing for us. You've been just standing by doors and doing nothing. I'm making a detour to your Brotherhood of Steel bunker for nothing. Might as well just blow it up.
I know Mother Pearl is letting you wander Nellis as you please, outsider, but I have patients to tend to.
Looking for ways to make myself useful.
I have 3 patients here who were gravely injured fighting those giant ants in the generator building a few days ago. I've stabilized their wounds, but they're in bad shape. Do you have medical training?
Absolutely not.
No need to apologize. Their care is my responsibility, not yours. Thing is, everything I know came out of a first aid handbook. If you think you know more than that, let me know.
Yeah, sure. That
Bye.
really helped. I mean... Alright, sure. Suppose we could try and talk to, Miss Pearl. She's in one of those places. Women's barracks. Alright. Can't really help with anything right now. Yeah, I think it's over here. At least it should be. That's the woman's barracks. Yeah. This is men's barracks. So one of these. I think this one. Bill's barracks. Yeah. Cool. Let's see if we can talk now.
How is your visit with us going, stranger?
You tell me, what do you people have to say about me?
I do believe you've convinced 1 or 2 of us that it's better you made it here than were blown to smithereens.
I'm still trying to figure out who to help now.
Each of the elders would appreciate assistance with various issues here in Nellis. Seek out Jack, Loyal, Raquel, and Argyle. They will guide you.
Right.
See ya.
We did the museum part. Onto the hangar. The only thing we could reasonably do is get those broken solar panel arrays. But we need a level for that. No, we don't really need that. Let's go to Prim. See what trouble we can get into in Prim. As suppose I know a lot of people tried to shoot at us last time we went in. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. Oh yeah, and I think the NCR really hates the guts. Okay, let's peacefully try to enter the Viking vans. Whatever. My thing is really bad.
Well, that was quite an adventure. We taught those convicts a thing or two, didn't we? Breaking myself out of a hostage situation. Not to diminish your role in it, of course, but it was quite thrilling. Problem is, there's still no law in Prem. What are we to do the next time ruffians menace us and hold us hostage?
What are you talking about? You're the sheriff now?
Oh, no. I'm just a deputy, and I can't be a deputy without a sheriff. It's called chain of command.
What are the qualifications for a sheriff?
It should be someone brave like you, but more of a homebody. Someone who'll settle down and watch over us. I heard the powder gangers talking about someone in the prison named Myers who has some experience as a sheriff. He may be a good choice. Also, with the NCR so close by, you may be able to get them to take over the town. Not sure why they haven't helped out already.
Yeah, sure, I'll just bring back the law.
You will? That's just marvelous. I'll start thinking up questions for the interview. The sheriff that was incarcerated up at NCRCF may be a good choice. You also may be able to convince that NCR guy across the road to take the town under his wing. Although martial law doesn't sound so fun.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go over to the correctional facility and blow their shit up. Because that is what I do. Suddenly light. Okay. Let's do this stuff. Who are you fighting? It's a convict. You stupid thing. I don't think we can climb up there. Not that way, at least. Alright. There should be a way out of it. One way or another. NCRCF. Yeah, something's kind of wrong with the graph. Can't really put my finger on it. Yeah, it appears that's not the way. Just gonna do that. I hope I don't get blown to smithereens. Cool. You've chosen the wrong city, boy.
Come on!
You just got bloody vaporized. You sweet little thing. Millimeter dynamite. Millimeter stim pack. Chem dynamite. I've been playing a bit too much Skyrim. and the controls for that are a bit different. Don't really remember what types of enhancements I've put onto Fallout now, because I almost broke Skyrim from modding. It's like, it's a drug. Just gotta get that single mod in, and then you accidentally put 5 in, because it has prerequisites which also support different things. Yeah, you surely have not seen anything I've done before. Totally didn't wipe out half your people. Trying to close things with tab, that doesn't work.
Had enough?
I think he tried to throw dynamite. I don't know if he did. Yeah, I'm vilified by them. Stimpack, caps, dynamite. Pack of cigarettes is also useful. Since we're going to the correctional facility, I suppose we should at least be clear on our intentions. They're actually shooting at us pretty badly. 21%. Boy. Dave's. Psycho. Insatiate visitor sent a key. That's all we want. There we go. Over. What's the highest percent we can hit? 40. Yeah. Your arm got crippled, mate.
Murderer.
Yeah, I'm kind of a murderer. I'm glad you wanted to find that out. Now I'm gonna just come in and take your sheriff with me. Literally miss all of those. Apparently no, I did. I hit the important one.
Murderer!
Come on. Yeah, execution style. Get rid of that cunt. More. Can't bloody run. Stand back. Come on. Yeah. Fish. Just got disconnected. Got another one up there. Crippled with my limbs. Which is one of those big mistakes you shouldn't be doing. You sweet summer child. I mean, don't mind what I do. Now, where are you? I was told there'd be one of you folks. Apparently Myers has decided, yeah, I'm just gonna run away. Kinda hide. Yep. How the fuck did you miss? Alright, Psycho Morak, mate. Cell block A, you surely are just not doing your job correctly. It's lockpick. Absolutely useless. Gotten quite adept at doing that. Here's our level up. We need all of those sweet repair skills. And I suppose we could quick draw. Gunslinger seems pretty good. Yeah. Where's that guy? That's supposed to be the sheriff of the place. And they're no longer here. Hi, mate.
Didn't know anyone would willingly walk into this place. Not unless they were looking for trouble. What's your story?
What did you end up being, incarcerated for?
I was a sheriff, believe it or not, for a small town far to the west of here. Short version is that sometimes justice is a little slow. And I helped speed it up one too many times. I'm not sorry for anything I did, but I will do the time. Fair enough trade if you ask me.
Tell me about what happened in the prison.
I understand that Cook was behind it all. I kept my head down the whole time. Didn't want any part of it. I stuck around, figuring the NCR would show up and put things back the way they were. No sense in making myself look guilty, right?
Who's Cook?
Some kind of anti-NCR rebel. Some people just don't like being pushed around and told what to do.
Where can I find Cook?
He went north with some of the other guys. Didn't say where. Didn't say why. All I know is he's got some kind of score to settle with the NCR.
Are you still here?
I'm not quite sure the kind of greeting NCR troopers will give an escaped con like myself. Figure it's better to stay put for now.
Who's in charge of the powder gangers?
Right now, Eddie and his boys run the place. They've got the guns and the dynamite, so they call the shots.
How would you feel about becoming Prim's new sheriff?
Assuming an NCR pardon comes with the job, and it had better. I also need to be able to do things my own way. Due process has its place, but sometimes it's just a waste of time. I'll need to know that I'm not going to end up right back in prison.
Does that mean you'll take the law into your own hands?
When I need to? Yes.
You have a deal.
All right then. Guess I'll just make a quiet exit. No need for a goodbye party or anything.
Yeah, I think they're all dead anyway. I mean, look at them. Kinda. Yeah. I should take that. Probably won't be needing those. Let's go over back to Prim. It's willing to be sheriff of Prim if he gets pardoned from the NCR. Don't think I can really walk into the NCR right about now, because they really do hate my guts. Though I'm dressed as one of them, so it might confuse them. Let's just hope nobody knows who I am. Okay.
Yeah?
It isn't. No.
Sir?
I don't need your inputs. Let's go to the Mojave outposts. No, we're not shot on sight. I think that's what we want. The thing I really want to do is see and kill an NCR ranger.
No monorail access to the strip? Where am I supposed to take my leave? Freeside?
Just get that sweet, sweet armor. Maybe a sniper rifle too.
Back again, I see.
I'd like to talk to you about Prim.
Prim? Hayes units is stationed up there. We're having problems with some of the NCRCF convicts. What can I help you with?
One of the convicts from the NCRCF is looking for a pardon so he can protect Prim.
One of the powder gangers? They've been nothing but trouble for us. Why would we want one of them anywhere in an official capacity?
Do you think I could buy a pardon for 200 caps?
Well, having a sheriff who was a convict is better than no sheriff at all. And if he has the qualifications... Alright, hand it over.
Cool.
Goodbye.
Big boy. I don't think I've ever had the chance to see him being a sheriff. It's always been either the robot or the NCR. Only just bad decisions all the time. Let's talk to him.
They say the Legion's bringing in veterans from out in Arizona. They must be getting ready to attack.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, used to rewire Prim Slim. Currently, it's not here. So where is he? "34 meters in that direction." He's right over here.
Thanks for getting me that pardon. Me and the boys will take good care of Prim. Don't you worry.
Okay.
Watch yourself out there.
Cool. What other quests can we do? We could try that one. That's over in Golden Grove. Saw those two folks in a cage or something. See what happens if I free him. If not, I just might as well kill him. I did the stupid thing. Probably shouldn't have done that. Why you do this? Why must you be this way? Okay.
Awe, have you come to sell or trade for captures?
By captures, do you mean slaves?
No. They haven't yet earned the right to be called slaves. Those three in the pen are captures, nothing more. I'm a slave master, so I know what I'm talking about. Back at the fort, I'd have those three half-broken and well on their way. But this is just a holding area, so all I do is assess their fitness and decide whether to send them on.
It doesn't bother you, enslaving people?
Why would it bother me to enslave these wretches? They have no purpose, no creed, no honor. They live in pitiful squalor, undisciplined, intemperate. To enslave them is to save them, to give them purpose and virtue. Honestas industria prudentia. Even the virtues of slaves are beyond the dissolute on this side of the river.
How much would it cost to buy these 3 captures?
It's a weak bunch, to be honest. I'd rather have extra currency to buy supplies or better captures off traders. There's a boy, too old to be trained as a legionary. Normally they would have to die, but he's too frail to make trouble. The old woman's dried up, but she could keep house or do gardening if she can learn to keep her mouth shut. The girl's the only one of real value, young enough to breed, not hideous to look at. What's your offer for the lot?
Pay you 300 caps.
A fair price. Always best to have caps on hand in case traders stop by. Here's the key to their collars. You want to take those off before you've gone far, trust me.
Cool.
Wale.
When will we be free?
I've paid for the 3 of you. You're free to go.
Thank you. I don't think we'll ever be able to repay you, but we'll do our best one day, once I found a place to settle.
Thank you so much for freeing me.
I'm not really sure if I remove those collars. So if they suddenly explode, I don't know. Just have to hope and see. Let's follow them around. See where they decide to go. This gun is in actually pretty bad condition. Let's actually just pull up some. Yeah, sure. They're going somewhere. Where is the question?
I've heard the Legion's planning to unleash their best men against us.
Who said that? I'm trying to run over the hill. All 3 of you. I think you might find that really, really difficult. There's people over in that direction. Shit. Boy.
One ranger protecting the monorail. You don't even need to feed him that much. He'll get it done. All you need is one ranger protecting the monorail. You don't even need to feed him that much.
I don't remember getting informed about any new transfers to this post.
What are you doing here?
The Legion's got a major crossing point down at Cottonwood Cove, so we keep an eye on them from up here. You know, if McCarran would send us some more men, we could do more than watch.
Why do you need reinforcements?
The Legion's been sending raiding parties across the river in larger numbers lately. We don't have the men at this post to intercept them all.
Okay. Has there been much fighting around here?
Skirmishes, mostly. The Legion raiding parties usually fall back when they know it's us they're up against.
Alright.
Carry on.
He'll get it done.
Got to find a place to sleep. Seems to be a...
Gotta wonder what the hell a civilian is doing here.
What is this place?
Ranger military outpost. We're keeping an eye on the Legion activities south of here at Cottonwood Cove. Nothing going on down there at the moment. Just the usual slave trafficking. Poor bastards.
Does the Legion know you're watching them from here?
Undoubtedly. Rangers are tough nuts to crack, though. And any force small enough to launch a surprise attack isn't going back in one piece. On the other hand, if the Legion goes for a full-scale attack, we'll see them coming, fall back, and wait for reinforcements. So we know what they'll do, and they know what we'll do, so we just sit around and keep an eye on each other.
Vince letting the Legion get away with slavery?
Believe me, I would love orders to take Cottonwood Cove apart and kick the Legion back across the river. But the brass at McCarran doesn't want us to waste resources on something they consider a minor target. So we just get to watch.
Cool.
Yeah.
So if I wipe all of you out, yeah, it's definitely not going to be a mistake, right? We don't take batteries, man. Let's do it like that. Cool. I don't think we've ever been here before, really.
Hey.
Oh.
I suggest you leave. All you need is one ranger protecting the monorail. You don't even need to feed him that much. He'll get it done.
Hey.
Remember what I said a few minutes ago? Yeah, that ain't gonna work. Yeah. Need to figure out something a little bit more explosive than handguns.
Come on! Look out!
You can't hide from me forever.
Right.
I'll find you.
I can smell you. Oh shit, no, no! Don't you fucking follow me. Okay. That is all she wanted. Yeah. I took that like a sorry son of a bitch. Don't even hit the beret. Can't wear glasses on things. Fuck that. Jeez. That was bloody great, isn't it? Can't really say I pity the folk, but you do what you have to do. I mean, they said that any enemy that came into their place wouldn't leave without, you know, losing some people. I showed them that they are very, very wrong. That even I, the stupidest legionary in the universe, can still do that. Somebody's meat. Because they tried to flank me over in this direction. And he just decided, yeah, might as well fall. Sunset Sarsaparilla, great. Yeah. I think there were binoculars somewhere. Can't find them for the love of me. Yeah, binoculars. Take. Oh, you little thing. I don't know. Just not feeling it for some reason. I feel like just going on a murdering spree and just letting the Legion win. Get this over with. Actually, I might cut this one short. Just say, yeah, it's been an hour. We did get something. For something, I mean, like the most badass armor in the entire game. But you know how that works. Apparently those folk have managed to climb up the hill. And you know, it's pleasant as always. People over there. Aggressive people. Oh, those are Electro City people. We just killed a feral ghoul trooper. Hey Jacob. You're also new here. Don't think I've seen you around. Oh yeah, they're just installing new lights and stuff. I'd rather not steal from people that have a lot of plasma weaponry. Yeah, that's a plasma pistol, I believe. You okay? Yeah, I'm fine. What's that?
Word is you're getting popular on the strip.
Oh, I guess you have heard of that. If by popular you mean going on a murdering spree, yeah. I have. This is a place I've apparently been to. I don't know what it is. It's like a building. It's locked. Alright. Fine. Why is this familiar? What is this place? This ain't Novak. This is... Isn't this Border City? Hey, thanks for the sub, mate. As you're enjoying yourself. Oh, you're right. Why do I know this place? Oh, it's that city that has radiation and feral ghouls everywhere. That's why I know it. Fuck. Get me out of here. I don't remember what it's called. It's... Camp Searchlight, yeah. Where apparently there was a massive incident that has shaken the world of the NCR. Shaking in the fucking pants. Alright, let's go to Helios 1 and actually get those solar panels. See the infamous couple's death car. Yeah, cool.
Come on!
No, come on. Just gonna... Just load. Yeah. Keep them. I need to get some, like, faction neutral stuff. Yeah, let's say the reinforced armor. Looks fine. And we should go to Helios, which is now part of the Legion. Apparently because I gave it to them.
I felt the earth shake when the evil below the fort was destroyed.
Download complete. Begin recording. Navarro Outpost scientists, I am glad that EDE has reached you. You will find several databanks of information on this machine.
Continue.
Please handle this information with the utmost care, as it represents the sum total of the results of my research on the Duraframe iBots. There are also several databanks with information on my research into Poseidon Energy, and some projects they were working on in the Mojave area.
That machine looks like a floating eye. I don't like it.
It is a floating eye. I'm glad that you somehow pieced that together. So weird seeing Helios 1 being entirely run by the Legion. But it did turn out exactly how I'd fucking planned it, so yeah. Guess all I have to do now is just go out there and hope that the Archimedes 1 lasers don't hit me. Because I did, I think, kill one of the two people in here.
Hey man.
Oh, you've changed.
Hey man, when in Rome.
Is Ignacio dead over there? Did he kill him?
Man, I don't even know. It's crazy.
You're with the Legion?
Shh. You feel that? That's the winds of change, baby. And Fantastic's riding them with his magical angel wings. They saw the shit I did for the NCR, how I carried them on my back, brought the fire to the heathens. I wasn't gonna help them, but they begged. Well, somebody begged. Couldn't say who for sure. It's all a blur, you know? Chems, man. What a trip.
What will you do now?
I'm working on some top secret shit I can't even tell you about. It's so mind-blowing. But here's a little taste. You know how you can only collect sunlight during the day? Well, what if you could make it daytime all the time? Crazy, right? Or is it? I'm gonna find somebody smart and ask him that question, see what he says. It'll be fucking intense.
Alright.
Adios, amigo.
I remember when we actually killed him. We acted all dumb. Look at the fucking consequences, you prick. Yeah, look at that. All of that sunlight focused right over there. Cool. Salvage the array. Salvage this array. Dead NCR people. Actually getting a service rifle and combat knife from each and every one of them isn't going to be that bad. I took something I probably shouldn't have. That is overcumbered and cannot sprint. Yes. Wait, what? There's enemies in the area. You're saying there's more NCR? Okay, let's start repairing and stuff. Okay. This one. There's apparently one more there. Salvage. Should be one more. Fine spare. Yeah, cool. Actually. Yeah. 223 pistol. I want to see how it looks different compared to our other weapon. Almost the same, actually. just looks a bit better, I believe. Didn't really help us much though, did it? Nellis array, that's what we want to do. Cool. Let's get those spare parts into place. These helio salvage parts. And one more. It's all of them, right? It's all loyal. Alright. Let's do this. Where are you?
Another glorious day in this man's army.
Yeah. I'll probably be hunting you down at some point. Just so you know. There's like a challenge for killing a few Mr. Gutsies and whatever. With some gun, I believe. So I'm just gonna do that. Kinda like how much my Fallout has changed just with the use of a few simple like improvements and mods and just E and Bs and whatever.
Hello, outsider. Need something?
Can I get a... no? I repair the solar arrays.
Well, how about that? Turns out you aren't completely useless working with your hands. See ya.
Hey.
Yeah.
So you're the outsider. Lived your whole life out there, huh? Wow. I always thought you savages probably spoke a different language. But I hear you sound like us.
What do you do here?
Me? I work with Loyal. Mostly electronics work and robotics. Keeping the old technologies alive, right?
Can you tell me about Loyal?
Loyal's a great man, but he's getting on in years. So a younger's gotta learn everything he knows. That'd be me. The man knows how to fix and build just about everything that was ever made. It's not easy keeping up with him. If you help him recover the lady, I figure... Oh, I figure it's been a nice day. Yeah, a real nice day.
Recover a lady? What are you talking about?
Did I say that? Sometimes I just say stupid things. Sorry about that. Pearl will tell you when the time comes. I should really be going.
Boy.
Hey there. Back for...
Looking for ways to help out. Anything come to mind?
What I could use is some scrap metal. It may not sound exciting, but around here we have to recycle every rivet and plate. The other thing, you being from the outside and all, well, I guess you'd call it a personal matter, but, well, forget it.
We can find you some scrap metal.
Thanks. That'd be great.
Got scrap metal.
How much can you spare?
2.
Thanks. Thanks for dropping it off. I thought you weren't interested.
I am.
I'll keep my spit to myself, thank you very much. That sounded stupid, didn't it? Damn it.
Alright.
Bye.
I won't get your girlfriend from McLafferty, you fuck. I would have done an entire bloody fucking quest for you, you moron. No, you're never gonna get that girl of your dreams. Because you've been so important to not tell the wandering adventurer with the only thing that gives you access to the outside world.
You have done well to earn the trust of my people, child.
Aye. Well, I think I've done everything I can help out.
I believe the time has come for you to show your value in full. The people have come to accept having you around. Find Loyal and ask him about our people's fondest dream. He will tell you what to do next.
Excuse me?
You have done well to earn... Bye.
They want us to get the plane out of the water. Yeah, I know. We've done that quest a billion fucking times. It ain't gonna change much. Gotta get that mod that makes the presidential suite an actual proper place to live in, not just some trash heap.
Pearl sent word saying it's all right to tell you about the lady and the water.
Lady and water? What's that about?
A long time ago, long before the war that killed just about everything that ever lived, a bomber crashed not far from here. A bomber was a flying contraption that could drop explosives down on anything it flew over. But anyway, moving on. This bomber crashed down in Lake Mead, pretty damn near intact. When we got to Nellis, see, I found this article in a magazine all about it. There was another B-29 around here, part of a museum. Couldn't fly, but had a lot of spare parts, see? Get where I'm going? Since I was a young man, I've dreamed of raising that lady from the lake and bringing her back to life. What do you say?
Do you expect me to raise a bomber from the bottom of the lake?
Simple. Attach deployable ballast to the plane and float it on up. Here is a remote detonator. Once the ballast is attached to the plane, just hit the detonator from the shore and let buoyancy handle the rest.
If it's so simple, why haven't you done it?
Maybe you don't understand. Hasn't been one of us, not a one, to set a foot outside Nellis in over 50 years. You come along with your knowledge of the outside, and it seems the time's come to raise the lady after all.
That doesn't sound smart to me.
No, it's not. It's the smartest idea you ever heard. But you're too stupid to know it.
Alright, I'm game.
Good. Here's the deployable ballast. Go find the plane, attach the ballast, and hit the button.
Any idea how to get to the bottom of the Lake Mead without drowning?
Might try holding your breath. If that doesn't sound good enough, talk to Jack. He was working on a rebreather once.
Hi, Jack.
Hey there. Back for more?
Want to breathe underwater?
I just need some parts from a pressure cooker to create a hermetic seal for the rebreather.
Oh, come on, it looks fine. I bet the seal will hold.
Sorry, there's no way it would withstand submersion. It has to be watertight, and the past few times I've tested it, I've gotten a mouthful of water. A pressure cooker would have the gaskets and valving I need to seal it up.
Okay, I'll let you know if I find one.
Great. That's all I need to get the rebreather to work right. I don't think you'd want to start breathing water halfway down. See ya.
A pressure cooker? Yeah. I think I'm just gonna end the cast. I don't really feel that well. I don't know how I'm gonna continue doing this because I feel it's like getting extremely boring having done it so recently. Might just play something else. For a while at least. Yeah, you sub to, blah blah blah, you fucking nerd. Anyway, fucking late as always. It's already ending. So might as well just... I ain't gonna put new music on. I'll just play the same old shit. Come on. Yeah, just play